Welcome back to you, Cookie. A banana a day keeps the bears away. How much money do we need for PulseChain, PLS, to get to 1 penny? That's 0.01 cents. Now, that's a lot of money, isn't it? I've calculated it here for you. Aren't you glad you have a friend like me? Now, because it uses the Uniswap V2 formula, it is $350 million. Or 3.5 million people come in and they got to put $100 worth. This is a bit tongue-in-cheek. Why? Because this assumes nobody sells. And we know that's not realistic at all, because there are big whales who sell along the way. There are top 100 whales who would come and clip rallies. And of course, along the way, this is assuming we live in a vacuum. We don't live in a vacuum. We don't live in a utopia. There are correlations. Stock market jitters, Bitcoin jitters, Ethereum jitters. You have these cycles that play out. So theoretically, yes, if everybody feels happy, they just keep buying. But we know what happens is over time, you see here, I've got the PulseChain chart here. If we go up, it is possible that a big whale clobbers us down. You continue up again. He clobbers us down again. And now what's happened is this might be a period of 3 months. So you've basically spent your 3 months working through this whale. And then you might find at the end of the 3 months, Bitcoin poops the bed and sends you down. That's depressing, isn't it? But this is how many altcoins do their rounded moves and they come back down. I'm not saying Pulse is going to do it. I'm just saying this is why. This explains and shows why you get certain altcoins moving a lot and others that aren't able to move at all. Let's pump it. So if nobody sold, we can get to 0.01. That's about 173x from here. That's 173x. That's how much money you need, $357 million. It's possible in crypto if we get nuclear sky-high prices for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Also, friendly reminder, you're going to get a lot of people asking, how do they get PulseChain? There are a lot of different avenues. There are different websites, but as a very fast method, this is not the fastest. There are other websites out here. I haven't used them. I can't verify them 100%. But you just got to get your friends and family to get the wrapped Pulse address. You can go to pulseramp.com and you click on the little copy card button here. Bang. Now you have the address. That's the address that you point to. You can use CowSwap, PortalSwap, PortalXSwap.io, 1inch. That's the address you're going to need to buy wrapped PulseChain. You can buy on fake DeFi Uniswap, but they delisted Hex, and they now charge you an extra 0.15% fee. So fake DeFi Uniswap, they can suck a fat one. Don't forget, you can buy these on any approved DEX. You got to be careful though. Your friends and family, they might venture into the way of the soil. You got to just make sure they know what they're doing. So you can bridge them into PulseChain. That's actually the best. Then they'll be able to move around. Otherwise, you don't have to stress. Some people I know, no matter what you do, people are like, you know what, I just want to buy it and just leave it. You can just hold the wrapped PulseChain on mainnet Ethereum. It is arbitraged 1-for-1 if they deviate too much. Also got some interesting talk here with the Bitcoin dominance. You see the Bitcoin dominance, friends. Now, Bitcoin dominance, look, what we're looking at right now, we're looking at, this is the US government bond. The 10-year futures are crashing down. Bitcoin dominance is what we want to see right now. It's showing Bitcoin holding up against the large garbage poopy coins. It's even holding up against Ethereum. This is actually what we want to see. We want to see Bitcoin showing strength. This is the monthly candle chart for Bitcoin. Don't forget, we are trottling along the cycle. It's fantastic to see this, isn't it? This is ETH BTC. ETH BTC is about 0.054. I still think it's going to head to between 0.10 to 0.13 in this next cycle. Don't know when, don't know how. This will be great. Everyone's going to get bull trapped up the top if we get there, because everybody will be calling for a flippening if we get up there. It'll be fantastic if we do get the prices we dream of, because if we get like $100,000 Bitcoin and ETH BTC is 0.13 here, that's a $13,000 Ethereum. That carries a huge multiplier premium on all our big altcoins. But they're big ifs, aren't they? We need that to happen. So we're seeing Bitcoin show strength here. This is the Bitcoin dominance. Something about the Bitcoin dominance. What I've noticed is juicy altcoins are going up and there are poopy ones going down. Poopy coins, unfortunately, Polkadot has been plagued by poopiness. The whole method of let's hold hands and make it interoperable, unfortunately, it's not working. Why? ChainLINK makes it worth zero. Now, of course, it's not worth zero because of Metcalfe's law. There are people in the network, but CCIP tech, you don't need to be interoperable anymore. You just point your application to ChainLINK and it reads every other chain. So interoperability standards, they're not the future. Many VC scums said they were. Why? Because they got bags to shill and to dump. They said they were the future. So CCIP tech from ChainLINK, revolutionary. That's why the bug eaters chose it. ChainLINK is bug eater DeFi. Swift are bug eater central. Swift and World Economic Forum and Roca Negra, they all loved ChainLINK. The bug eaters have chosen it because they've said, you know what? We can't predict these smarty pant nerds. We don't know which chain is going to be the future or which standard. How about we go with this ChainLINK thing? And what the ChainLINK thing is ChainLINK says, well, we're going to build a protocol standard and we're going to enhance smart contracts. Everybody's got to connect to us, and it enhances all the data and capabilities and every other feature you have in applications. And guess what? If you're a bug eater lover, all you got to do is watch ChainLINK. You don't have to learn and be familiar with all these other chains and how they work and tweaking them. Isn't that fantastic? So that's why Bitcoin dominance is going up, but we're still seeing some other altcoins pump. So they are lagging. There is a market shift going on underneath the surface. Underneath the surface, huh? I wonder what lies beneath. For example, PulseChain, Hex, real DeFi. People are enjoying the greenness. We're also seeing ChainLINK Moon. 2024 is going to be fun and cool. This Bitcoin dominance, it's fascinating to me. People still don't understand what it is. It's literally just a ratio. People think, they go, okay, if Bitcoin dominance goes down, all right, it's time to buy altcoins. They don't actually know what that means. All it means is Ethereum is rallying against Bitcoin. That's the biggest mover from this. So Bitcoin dominance is going up. Why? I just showed you the ETH BTC chart going down. I wonder if people thought about it like that. So effectively, what you're saying to yourself, you say, okay, if I see bullish price action for Ethereum, I'm then going to get bullish on altcoins. People don't say that though. They just look at the Bitcoin dominance chart. But this is where they can get trapped. What if Ethereum stays weak and baby doll ChainLINK and baby doll Hex and baby doll PulseChain and PulseX start pumping? They're all going to miss out. All the weekends are going to miss out. This is exactly what we want. So this is Link ETH, for example. It's very, very low. Link versus Ethereum and Link versus BTC, very low. It has tremendous upside to go. Not financial advice. I don't know anything, friends. Get short. Go speak to a bond advisor. Go do something else with your life. It's got so much room to grow. And I've already made a video to share with you that Ethereum, premature ejaculation. Everybody got bullish on an ETH in 2022 and 2023. We had the merge, the burning, these things got put together. Everybody got really excited. All the FOMO money that would come in the future, they used it to keep Ethereum strong versus Bitcoin, but not market FOMO buy strong, just steady strong. So they used it. They used their ammo. Most people can't see this, but we can. That's why you like, subscribe, belly button, or appreciate every single one of you. Also, I want to remind you, PoorPleb. I'm still holding my PoorPleb. PoorPleb is funny. In October, it's up 292%. The little PP. I like the PP. I've made many videos on it. PoorPleb, friends. You remember PoorPleb? If you're new, I have made. If you just go to my YouTube, you can type in PoorPleb. You can go through. I like PoorPleb. PP. Before they pumped, I did not dump anything. I love and appreciate every single one of you. Still holding, okay? Now, PP is up 292%. Why? Most likely because the founder, Hexy Bastard, and some other dudes launching 9-inch exchange. It is going to be a DEX focused on meme coins. Focus on listing meme coins. Focus on building their communities. And they have more closer reach to the communities compared to, say, Ricardo Corazon with PulseX. So it's a good part of the market that they're trying to fill. Now, the exchange is going to be launching very soon. I don't know when soon, but like very, very, very soon. The meme coin casino land will be open. I still got the PP. I like it. But of course, you know, friends, when we're here, we got to remember, oh, look at this nice artwork. Celeste. It's a little boaties. Now, this is PPUSD. We don't really care about that. We want to look at PP versus Pulse. That's what it is. If you want to know, on Dex Screener, it's up here. You want to click that button in the top. Switch to price in PLS. That's what it will say. So PP is up 690% against Pulse. Wow. But that's also because Pulse has dropped. So because Pulse got so weak, PP's been able to hold itself. It's funny. It's just a zero utility meme coin. We're having fun here. PoorPleb, a great meme coin. Zero utility. Fun, cute, community still here. And no one takes itself too seriously. Self-deprecating humor. It's fantastic. And it's on PulseChain, which is real DeFi. PP is showing strength. There's going to be yield farms involving PP on 9-inch. People confirmed in the comment section. Mr. Hexy Bastard has done a stream. I've been watching a bit of it as well. So that's why people are buying it as well. They're going to get access to the yields by participating on it. If you want to participate on it, you are more than welcome to. I'm just going to see how it plays out because we're nowhere near even seeing the real growth potential for all these altcoins. Like, I want to see where we are in terms of, you know, Pulse, PulseX, PoorPleb, Hex, everything, even ChainLINK. I want to see where we are when Bitcoin's 50K. Give me a $50,000 print for Bitcoin. I want to see how high we can go. What are we doing? You know, are we just barely accelerating or have we launched into the stratosphere for the altcoins? I'm praying that we launch into the stratosphere, but, you know, we just have to wait and see. Especially, we have the stock market. The stock market is a bit jittery. Now, this is a giant M. I want to let you know, I've made a video on this. Just tell you something. The stock market, friends, don't turn your back on the stock market. Don't ever think you know what's coming next, okay? The stock market, just because I've drawn this M and because you see like, oh, 3 red monthly candles, it does not mean it can't go up. Look at this, 2 red monthly candles. It closed below a bottom here. Many times it will just fake you the hell out because it's the S&P 500. There are trillions of dollars coming in here. And it's the world's greatest up-only Ponzi. There are stock buybacks by Apple. There are so many big, giant rorts going on that it's really hard to pick the freaking turns, man. They're just devaluing. They know they got to get this thing to go up. It's a representation of America. They know this. So being a bear is really tough, but it'll be nice if crypto holds up, wouldn't it? Don't forget the stock market is jittery. We need it to be strong, but crypto's still going up. Isn't that fantastic to see? I think it's time crypto unshackled from this trash Ponzi stock market. Remember, the correlations shift in and out of strength and weakness. Right now, we are in the no diddle zone. But, you know, if the stock market goes down low enough, it'll turn us into a diddle zone. I hope Bitcoin and Ethereum hold up well. Unless there's a big crack. What will the crack entail? I don't know. It might have to be a world event. You know, you might have, you know, Team Ice Cream and Team Peanut over there in the Middle East fighting. China invades Taiwan. There's just, I'll tell you now, man, this is taking me back. Like, I'm telling you, every year, there's something to worry about. I haven't seen a single freaking year where I'm like, oh, nothing's going to happen. Every year. You're paranoid, you're skeptical. That's why a bull market involves you climbing the wall of worry. If you have nothing to worry about, that's actually the top. So that's funny, right? But if stocks go weak, it'll be funny if they also force the famous US Fed pivot to make them actually do a little bit of a rate cut before things start get cracking. You know, we don't know what comes next, but hey, we know crypto has rinsed enough weak hands. The stock market up-only Ponzi has to be distributed sideways because a lot of boomers are retiring. Hey, it doesn't mean it can't keep going up, but it's going to be fascinating to see how the Bitcoin halving year plays out next year. Make sure you like and subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you. Tell mum and dad, don't worry about stonks. Crypto is the future. Catch you soon.